Welcome Transition Business Group. I hope you're all very well. I know some of you have been really getting down to action because you've been feeding me the testimonials and stuff like that. It's amazing. Keep it up. Right, let's get down to action, okay, because I want to make sure everybody is actually moving along the path to become an entrepreneur. But I need you to identify the path. So I'm going to teach you 4 stages of an entrepreneur. You might not believe you're an entrepreneur right now because you haven't got money rolling in the bank, or you haven't done anything with your idea, or you're probably still stuck in that same phase. Alright, you think, okay, this is a position of frustration, I can't take it, maybe entrepreneurship, it wasn't for me. You're wrong. So, first stage is the dreamer stage. Everybody goes through the dreamer stage. Everybody starts off in the dreamer stage. The dreamer stage is a good stage to be in, but not a good stage to stay in. It's a good stage to be in because you're thinking about your ideas and you're actually exercising your imagination, which is where it all begins, okay? But thinking alone won't do it, okay? You actually need to take action, which leads me to stage 2. Right, stage 2 is the dabbler stage. This is where you dabble in this idea, dabble in that idea. You probably try to experiment here, probably make a few £100, probably lose a few £100. Now, the dabbling stage is a good stage to be in as well, but not a good stage to stay in. It's good to be in because now you're actually taking action. So you're much better than all the dreamers out there who says, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. You're actually starting to take action, and you're probably making mistakes, but mistakes are good. Remember, failure is feedback. And that's why it's a good stage to be in. But again, it's not a good stage to stay in because there is a better stage, and that requires consistency to get from the dabbler stage to stage 3, which is... Stage 3 is the doer stage. Now, this is the stage where most entrepreneurs are actually at. Okay, so you've gone from the dreamer stage, and then you've gone to the dabbler stage where you're not just thinking about it, but you're actually trying out lots of different stuff, but you're never consistent. Now, consistency is the key to succeeding in the doer stage. The doer stage is when you start to grow your business and you're actually known for something. That's how you can identify if you're in the doer stage. And when people start calling you, oh, that t-shirt guy, or oh, the hairdressing girl, that's how you know you're in the doer stage, because you're being known for one particular thing and you're being consistent in that thing. Now, you could take a couple years for you to be in that doer stage, but it's a good stage to be in. Again, not a good stage to stay in. It's a good stage to be in because you're actually starting to brand yourself and you're actually being known for something and you're doing something consistently, which is amazing. Most entrepreneurs, they get distracted too easily, and once you're going to get to that stage where you found something that you love doing and it's working for you, stick to that thing. However, it's not a good stage to stay in. There is a better stage. Right, now the final stage is where every entrepreneur should be aspiring to be. There's no point being complacent just in the doer stage just because you're making lots of money and you're doing it really well. The final stage is actually the dominator stage. This is where all the Oprah Winfreys, the Les Browns, the Tony Robbins, this is where Steve Jobs and Richard Branson, this is where they all reside. This is where every single decision you make doesn't just affect your company, but affects the whole industry. Every entrepreneur should aspire to get to the dominator stage. No matter where you are right now, you can all achieve it. Whether you're in the dreamer stage still, whether you're in the dabbler stage, whether you're in the doer stage and you're thinking, yeah, I'm living life, I'm comfortable, I'm set. Always push for excellence. Every single one of you have the potential to do that, and I wish you all the very best on your journey as you go along each and every single path. Remember, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be in the dreamer, the dabbler, the doer, the dominator. You're still an entrepreneur. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, you are still an entrepreneur. Doesn't matter how many businesses you've set up yet, you are still an entrepreneur, and I wish you all the very best.